Hi folks, welcome back to another stashed video for 2024. These are all small F2 bits for my back garden for the kids this year. I'm doing obviously a more organised display with some heavy stuff, and then probably actually on the 5th itself I'll get the kids out in the back garden and we'll have a little bit of fun. More sort of lower powered stuff, nothing that's going to particularly bother the neighbours or startle anyone. So yeah, we're ramping it down this year at home. But yeah, I've got some interesting bits. Some from Epic, some from Blackpool Fireworks. So shout out to them. Some bits have been out a while, some are actually brand new bits, and some are like intriguing bits that I didn't really know what they did fully until after I bought them, but because they were a bit exotic. But fountains wise then, we've got this Goldilocks fountain here from Vivid. The video looked absolutely outstanding for it when they released this. It's 200 gram NEC Cat 2. I don't think I want to be 8 meters though. I probably want to be a bit further back looking at the videos. However, I've seen a bit of footage from a YouTuber. I think it was, who was it now? I can't remember anyway. And it didn't look as good as the Chinese video I'd seen. So jury might be out on that one. But I mean, even if it's half as good, it'll still be decent performance. And it's not too in your face. This one though is a bit more in your face. So you've got the popcorn fountain here from Vulcan. Again, category F2. And NEC 136 grams. That's a bit more potent. That's got a lot more crackle in it. I only bought that really because I know I've got a good intro video for it, to be fair. But yeah, lots of crackle as you'd expect. The name is popcorn, so you're going to get that sort of effect. But I've had some Vulcan gear before and I've been really impressed by it, so I have high hopes for that one. Then we've got the good old Spectrum fountain, been out a good few years now, from Standard Fireworks. That's the jelly bean type effect. Again, low noise, kids absolutely love it, really vibrant colours. Ideally place it somewhere on high so you get the flowing effect a lot better, otherwise the blobs will just stick on the ground. It's better if they're free falling. 116 grams NEC for that one. So I've had that a couple of years now. I do like the jelly bean effect fountains. Then this, I don't know if this is a new edition. I haven't seen it before, but Jewel from Standard Fireworks. It reminds me, it's a pearl cake basically. Reminds me of like Oriental Stars from Bright Star Fireworks. So probably similar to that, I would imagine. As you can see, loads of tiny little shot tubes in there. What's the NEC there? 64 grams. They'll all be like comet tails and maybe a bit of crackling, but it does say low noise, less than 100 decibels. So yeah, 128 shots, but obviously very small. But yeah, it should be nice and erratic as well, so it's not a predictable firework per se, so it should keep the kids on their toes when they're watching that. And speaking of the kids, I think it goes without saying this is probably their favourite, humming hornets. I love it too, to be fair. They laugh their heads off when these it's a bit like a go-getter, and then when they go off in the sort of random directions, they whiz and make, well, not really humming hornet noises. They're more sort of I don't know how to explain it, like novelty sort of toy noise, you know, like kids' musical instruments. So whooshes and whizzes. But they absolutely love it, and it's a little fan effect there. It does obviously have the label of which side to face the audience. There's a tiny little fan of I think they're comets, and lovely vibrant tips to them right at the end as well. But yeah, that's relatively low noise. The only thing is, and I don't know why this is, hopefully someone can answer in the comments, is it's F3. I don't know why, but obviously that means 25 meter safety distance. And the NEC is 109 grams, 28 shots. So yeah, that would be a favourite with the kids. And sort of keeping the kids theme, these tiny cakes here from Skycraft have been out a good few years now, but they're dead cheap. The thing I like about them is the effects. So you've got a green, yellow, blue, and then yellow and purple. There's peach, orange. So a kaleidoscope of colours. It's only 12 shots, not going to last forever, you know, probably be over in about 20 seconds, I'd imagine. And it's only 85.2 grams. I've not got my glasses on. So that's Buttermoon. I have fired that one before and I really liked it. It's got some nice colour combos on. So yeah, the kids should like that one. Then you've got Snowflake to Avalanche as well, part of the same series. Again, been out a good few years, 85.2 grams. And then you've got slightly different effects here. So Gold Willows, but again, you've got reds, greens, blues, and lemon yellow, which is nice. So again, a little hint of non-standard colour on that one. Immortal Jellyfish, last one of the three. Exactly the same NEC, and then you see you've got brocades here. So we've got blues, whites, reds, greens, and oranges. So again, a little flash of non-standard colour as well. And yeah, the breaks aren't going to be massive on these, so ideal for kids and sort of garden fireworks. I've got this pack here. This is, I didn't even know what the effects were, but I saw it was a low noise pack. It's from Zeus. I haven't fired any of their gear ever before, strangely enough. So I thought it's about time. Low noise seemed up my street. Not sure the total NEC of the pack. They seem to have varied effects in them. I think there's some horse tails and comets, little bits there. So it does show you what they are. Some silverfish in that one. And they're classed as F3, which is bizarre for such a small bore cake. They're probably 20mm tubes. So I'll have to put that one back with Humming Hornets. I've got an electric firing system, so it'll be no issue. And I have got the space in the garden. But yeah, so you got spring, summer, winter and autumn. Don't know why they're not in order, but there you go. So that's something a bit different to play with. And then this one's a new one, I'm pretty sure. The Magician, I've not seen this one knocking around before. Certainly not seen it at Epic before. 35-second duration, 36 shots. So decent performance. NEC is just 111 grams. I think there's some whistles in between some of the breaks, so they'll class as additional shots, I would imagine. But yeah, it's just something a little different. It's a multi-shot cake, varied effects. So it's just a little something different, just to try out, basically, satisfy my curiosity. I got some of these as well, spellcasters. So these are like mini fountains, but you can hold the black part there, the handles. I think these are great. The kids absolutely love these, the two boys. You just light the end and then it fizzes like a gentle, tiny little flowing fountain out the top. Obviously, you're going to have to keep your kids supervised when you got them, but I think they're safer and much nicer than sparklers personally. And every brand seems to do them now. So these are the ones from Standard. And then finally, keeping with Standard, we've got this low noise fountain pack, which I had my eye on when I think it came out in Tesco a good few years ago now. Obviously didn't get it from there, but Epic stock it now. So obviously you get a selection of 5 fountains, if I can get them all in shot there. So you get the Fountain of Life, Fountain of Youth, Fountain of Wealth, Fountain of Joy, and Fountain of Knowledge. And I know Standard Fireworks, I've used a lot of their fountains, and one thing they do particularly well is fountains, and for good value as well. So I don't think there's any crackle in any of these. I may stand to be corrected, but from memory, I don't think there are. So absolutely up my street. Colours wise, lovely spectrum of colours. And again, it says low noise, so less than 100 decibels. And look at that, combined duration of the 5 fountains, 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So I think that's great. It does give you a little list of some of the effects then. So we've got greens, so titanium, so that's going to be white. White flowers and orange stars, yellow, titanium fountain, so yellows and showers of silver, I would imagine. And then, yeah, so greens, reds, yellow, bees as well. So little flying effects out of the tops, like little flecks of colour. and gold willows and red stars. So it should be good. Total pack NEC there coming in at 416 grams. So yeah, looking forward to that one. So yeah, that's my little F2 selection for the garden. Obviously, I will post the videos in due course once I've fired them. But in the meantime, folks, have a really safe, but more importantly, enjoyable bonfire night. I hope it all goes to plan. I hope the weather stays good. And yet have some fun. So thanks for all your support, and I'll catch you on the next video.